Hello, welcome back to Fallout Nuka-World. I am in this little place up here. No. Nothing else.
Nothing else for now.
Alright. You know where to find me.
Cool. So basically what I've done up here is I collected all the crap and I used it to fix up some armor, and I've stored a bunch of my crap in different places. So now I think it's probably a good time to get going. I may wear this armor actually. This is the armor the old leader was wearing. So it should be pretty powerful.
You need something, boss?
No. Let's go through the center of the building and have a look about. Alright, I just came in here and turned off that radio. There's a door here. There's a panting dog. There's a chem station and a cooking place. Alright. This is not a place I can edit either. Ooh, terminal. To-do list. Shake down traders. Make fun of Mason. Check on power armor. Count caps. Okay, just I don't think I need to read all that. There might be something useful later. Is this there's a weapons workbench. Okay. So basically this is a place where I can gear up. And that's where I came in. Okay, now I'm just getting lost. Oh, the elevator goes down. The elevator goes down. Well, these mannequins are in really stupid positions. Drugs and caps. Okay, right. So basically, this is just a place to gear up. That's good to know, I guess. Hopefully, we'll get a settlement that I can build on soon. Where'd Dogmeat go? Oh, there you are. Dogmeat, excuse me. This must be the lobby. Ooh, 20 tickets. Ooh. Ooh, cigarettes. A light bulb. Yep. Excuse me, dog. Let's get onto the. Ooh, yeah. There's a map thing here. Ah, okay. I'll take one of them. Right.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Oh, okay. Well, we get that.
I need one last score. I could be sitting on a throne of caps and still need one last score. It ain't about the haul. Could just be scraps.
Raider radio is really terrible. Right, I'm to meet the 3 gang bosses, and one of them appears to be in here. So,
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
okay, well... Could just take all your shit and hit you in the face.
Girl, you know we should run this place. Not some little greeny Gage drag in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, I won't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Alright.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Yeah, well, I'm going to talk
So,
to Nisha.
you're Gage's little pet project.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be
His,
with
his
us.
sarcastic jokes are terrible.
He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy.
Huh.
We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So
Cool.
you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above culture.
Haha.
We'll see how this plays out.
Good. Been.
But if you change your tune and decide to play nice,
Yeah.
there's no shortage of work around here. So if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Cool. I like stupid little tasks to do. And I'll come back and get them as soon as I meet with the other disciples. The other disciples? The other leaders.
Come across any hebologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Homologist? Okay. Right, so,
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
okay. Raiders are kind of crazy. Yeah, one of the things I was reading was that, this DLC is better played as a bad guy, with the sort of, bad dialogue options, which...
Maybe put a pretty good beat down on Val.
If you know my playthrough, I normally play as a nice guy, but apparently that won't work too well here, so we'll play along. You, who are you? I want to talk to you.
You clever little cat. Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital Wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Oh, I remember her. Yes, okay, of course.
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day. Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
Searching
What
for
are you
what?
searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find. Like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that
Yes.
part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Awesome. Well, yeah. I remember her from Fallout 3. She had that little shack in the middle of nowhere that was full of Nuka-Cola things. And she wanted you to find some Nuka-Cola stuff in the Wasteland for her. What'd you find, boy? Hey, boy, what'd you find? Fashionable sunglasses? Really? I don't need fashionable sunglasses. Okay. Let's see what happened. Can I put on? Huh. Okay, I've got the Cappy crap.
Head on in, overboss.
Sure, buddy.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Ah. Hello.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
I might go with what were you discussing earlier?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss.
Change the subject.
You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that
To make
we're
caps,
going to
then,
get
yeah.
back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Well, to be fair, I do what the fuck.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Yes, well, taking money is a good idea. Taking this is a better idea. Cola, 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 cola. Yes. We will come back and do some tasks for people when it's time.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Okay.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it.
Alright, right. Let's go talk to the last guy.
William normally had me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
How do I get to the other one? Is it this way? Let's have a look at the map. Over there. So, whatever. We keep it whatever way. I think. Can I go through here?
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Okay. Right, I'm not a fan of the swishy hair gang, the ones that we just went to see. They were the operators, right? They're the money obsessed ones.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen
Turned him
since.
loose outside the gate.
And it ain't smart to go asking about
then
it.
I got in a little extra target practice.
Now these guys look cool. Hello.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Cool. Got a pet mole rat. Nice. Hello, slaves. You having a good day? Whoa. Is that a real gorilla or a synthetic one? These guys are definitely the coolest. Shut up, stupid radio. Some dogs there. These guys are loud. Okay.
No? I walked right up there.
Most.
Because the pack only runs with
No! I can handle it.
There's plenty of power in the canyon.
Sup, Mason?
Hey. Now that I get a closer look at it, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah. Sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy family. Name's Mason. The pack's alpha. This here's our side. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Let's work together, Mason. Yeah, I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
Me? Overboss? Nah. Seems to be a short-lived position.
Oh, that didn't work.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of cats we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised we'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole
Neat.
point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
What's the pack got over the other gangs?
The pack are the meanest sons of bitches you'll ever meet. We do whatever it takes. We work fiercely loyal. The operators will cut your throat as soon as they get what they want out of you. And the disciples? Who the fuck knows what those crazy bitches want? There's something wrong with them. You can't trust someone who ain't willing to show you their face.
Should I try to do as you're told?
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh there, boss. Nothing from my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you.
Haha, here we go. Glad that...
Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
Yes, baby! God damn. I was hoping to get one of these super cool, colorful guns. So pretty.
One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
So, currently, if I have to side with anyone, it's going to be these guys. They're awesome. I mean, his ginger tashed is not so awesome, but everything. Gorilla chair. What are you shooting at? You're shooting at these random guys, okay. There's a kitty cat.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Okay. Ain't no one a slave.
About Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Okay, well the pack is pretty damn interesting.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
I'm now over encumbered. I need to really sort out armor and stuff. Alright, so I sorted out my my weight problem in my inventory. So let's get going. Alright, let's go speak to Gage.
The overboss returns.
Yep.
Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopath.
Not too bad.
I hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
I didn't promise anything.
They'll do what they're told. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
We'll send Dogmeat back to Sanctuary. I think Gage will be a good one to have along with us. Be like my little bodyguard sort of guy. Okay, well that's probably a good place to...
All these suckers trying to make it on their own. Well, makes for easy pickings, I guess.
Oh yeah. Alright, so let's quickly have a look at this quest. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 places. If I split them out evenly, one gang is going to lose out. And I think it would be the swooshy hair gang because they are kind of shit. Hidden cappies, we need to find them. Precious metals. Okay, we don't have a lot of quests for this place yet, but I'm sure we'll pick up some more. Alright. Yeah, so this is probably a good place to leave off, and then we will continue. We will start one of these new missions in the next episode. You look awfully short. Hopefully I can get some more fitting attire for this park soon. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please press the like button. If you have anything to say, leave it in the comments. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.